Hello and welcome to my next video about building a model railway in the top of a toolbox. The last video showed the construction of part of the Metcalf kit with the little office building there. Now the idea of that is for it to go on the side of the building that covers the middle section with a handle in. So what we've got here is the section I've already built. And then there's also the other doorway that I've already built as well there. So the plan is for the 3 units of that main building to go across the handle there. So that gives me about the length of that section. So I'll just move this one to the other end to see how that fits. Wires through the doors for now. Right, so the other end of the building will sit about there, and then the office building there would go against that wall. Now, looking at that, I have set this up already like this once and had a look, but with the office in that position, with that doorway in the middle there, it just looks too close to the track for me really, for what I'd like. So there is a second office in the kit, so I shall go and make up the other office, but I think looking at it I can shorten it. Can't see on the camera angle at the moment, but there is a lot of width. I guess the light is reflected off. There is a lot of width there. I think I can cut down. Obviously I can't on the assembled version easily because I'm trying to cut through the floor and the roof as well as the sides. But I think if I can cut the depth, the depth takes the building about that far back. I'll just set that up so we can see. Move that out of the way. Right, so the wall is about that distance away. If I push that back, that goes as far as there's some joints marked in the brickwork where where it's got those different coloured bands across above and below the windows. There's some little detail of joints in the parts there, and there are a couple on the side. If I cut it back, that's to about that distance. If I cut that back that far, I think that gives a bit of a better space between the building and the track there. So I shall attempt to build up the other kit, cut down to make it not quite so deep. While I'm at it, I'll probably build the other unit that it will attach to as well. So while I go and do that, we should have a short break. I think I might film that as well, but I won't be talking over it like I did in that previous video. So yeah, I shall go and do that, and then come back to the layout to see what it looks like in a moment on the once I've edited it down. But okay, so I've now built the other unit. There is the other office. And if we just compare that with the other one, you can see the difference in depth there. Where I've cut it down. A good shot from the top shows the difference. The only thing with this is the two doors for the office fronts in the kit are slightly different, which I didn't notice at the time, but then I didn't know that I'd need to build a second one anyway if I wanted to use it. The door on the first one has no markings on it other than a small door within the panel there. The new one has a little sign on the door saying goods inwards, which isn't really what I wanted on this right at the front of the layout there. As part of the idea is it's opening out right onto the track without really any space for unloading when the sidings are over this end of the layout. So, but still, we'll carry on with that as it is for now though. Okay, and though there's the rest of the unit there. I've gone for closed sides on those three sides. The open end here is where it sits over the handle, and then that's the back of the office there. If you look inside, there's the detail of doors there, but you probably won't be able to see that at all, because again it's got to have a roof on it as well, so you won't see that. Okay, but that'll sit there. We thread these wires through the building for now, so that it'll actually sit flat while we see what it looks like. Still need to sort out where I'm going to attach the connector for those wires, but I'll come to that in a bit. I wanted to make sure the building's fitted first to see how much space I had. Right, so that building on the left, that part is in the right position. So if we measure it using the spare front again, I'll panel in that opening on this side with a section with the two windows in, the same as that one, and then use the open side on the back there, so that there's two entrances into the building, one there and one at this end. Right, so that's in position. Now the office needs to be glued on to that bit there. Right, I think that gives a lot better space between the building and the tracks there. One thing I do still need to work out is a good way of disguising the angle cranks for operating the points there. Yeah, unfortunately the building isn't in quite the right place for the office to cover that up. I mean, I probably could, well I can't now, but I probably could have if I wanted. Put the building somewhere like that maybe. That would cover the angle cranks up, but then obviously, as it is now, I've got a white backing from the inside of the card there, so I can't do that now. And to a certain extent, actually, I think it does look better centred underneath the gable end of the roof there. So, in terms of this building, I think that'll do for looks. You've seen a lot of the construction now of this, where it depends on how I edit this down actually. I will include some of the construction, I think, from what I filmed of putting this bit together. Maybe it'd be better to put that in a separate video. It took me about 2 hours to do that, so sped up, it'll take less time, but yeah, I don't expect you want to sit down and watch it in real time as well as all this talking. But either way, yeah, so I'll get the centre section of the building constructed, and I can glue all that together then they still need roofs on as well. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Just going to take the layout around. Gives a general idea. Also, I still need to put some doors in this end. I'm going to cover that one over so that you can't see the handle right against the opening. So yeah, that's where we are now. Like I say, next step will be to finish putting together that building, and then I also need to check the space for how the other buildings will fit. There isn't a huge amount of space here between the switches and this building, so I can get a building to cover that up easily enough. I think maybe it may be worth putting the wires, running the wires underneath to the other end of the layout, and maybe putting the connector inside the building that will go in the corner at this end to plug the controller into. Okay, well that's it for now, so thanks for watching. Any comments, feel free to let me know what you think. And yeah, we'll see how things look when I get the next video done. Thanks for watching.